I know, right? Then I don't be getting that too myself. Like, why do people, when they call you on the phone, their phone be so low, and then you tell them turn your sound up or speak up, and then they be like, oh, this is as loud as it goes. I said, like, what are you using? A freaking phone from 1987 or something? You can't turn up your volume up? 'Cause I'm not going to struggle to listen to a cat. Exactly, Then. I mean, if your sound is low and you act like you don't care, I'm just gonna leave you alone. And then a lot of times I'd be like, what in the world are you whispering for? Like, are you scared somebody in the house is gonna hear you saying something you don't supposed to be saying? I don't know. Like, they'd be like, like, what are you doing? Are you talking with the phone over on your desk while you're laying in the bed? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Then my wife told me to tell you that she don't drink beer, but she know it makes you drunk. I had to get a haircut yesterday. I had kind of been working a lot, and it's been 2 weeks or 3 or something like that, and I'm like, I look homeless. My beard grew all the way out, and the mustache was getting all bushy. I said, I'm looking 10 years older. I got a haircut. Now I'm looking rejuvenated. You know, I thought that's what happens, I guess, when you're working a lot, you're stressed out, and I mean, a lot of things you don't get to. You get to the most important stuff. The most important shit comes first. You know, like they say, first shit comes first, bullshit comes last. Exactly, that's right. I don't get high. I get high on life. Notice how some of the horror movies nowadays, they're not like the ones when we were coming up. I mean, they're just not scary enough anymore. And what they're doing is, I guess, they're putting more killing and slashing in, and that's what today's horror movies are about now. If you just kill a whole bunch of people in the movie and just basically massacre the whole damn cast, that's survival horror. But I mean, gone are the days where you watch something and it just scares the ever living daylights out of your ass. You know. So I was on Netflix the other day, and I'm just looking at all these movies. I'm like, I was watching one, then I watched the other, and I said, this shit is not scaring me. I wouldn't say I'm desensitized. That I don't know what it is. They're running out of ideas in Hollywood or whatever it is, whatever the case. I mean, what do you think about that, Van? I see you down there in the chat, and I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Malevolent or however you pronounce it. I think I'm butchering it. Oh, it's about a haunted house. It's about some murders or something. Some spirits. Now, I might actually go for that because I do believe in spirits. Not saying I've ever experienced it before, but I really do believe it's freaking possible. And then there's something about getting a good phone call from somebody, whether it be a friend in the family, family member or whatever, co-worker, and they just talk to you about some real deep, interesting stuff. I mean, I consider conspiracies to be my number one shit. Politics. We're gonna talk straight church, and I don't get very many of those conversations. I think the only conversations I get is, friends going through relationship problems and stuff like that. They're down, they're upset about whatever, but I rarely get a real deep conversation. I don't care what it's about. I don't care if it's about UFOs or aliens, or you want to talk about COVID or whatever, you know. But it's always good to get a good conversation going with somebody about some pretty deep shit every so often. It's other than the mundane, the same shit. Not saying that I don't like talking about the average normal shit. I'm just saying it's a blessing to talk to somebody that wants to talk about black consciousness and and shit of that sort. I don't know. I think he got mad at me because he came over one day and I was like, she got in that bag, because I know his house got roaches. I said, wait a minute, hey, let's go outside and talk. It's nice weather. I want to come in. I was like, no, you're not coming in here and infect my house with roaches. I had trouble getting those little shitters out when somebody came over here one time, and all it takes is just one roach or two roaches and start making babies, and next thing you know, you got roaches too. I said, no, you're not going to do that. He's like, well, why do you let so-and-so and so-and-so in? I come out and I have to be honest and say, cuz, you got roaches. I said, I'll never forget one time when I was in school. I was a youngin', like 14 or something. I'm sitting next to somebody in class, and I seen this big ass roach come out of this person's afro. I mean, I just remember back then. Okay, I was in New Wallace. I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Only guy like me there, and I'm just seeing a lot of crazy stuff. I'm like, no. I can't deal with roaches. I do not like bugs at all. If I see a bug, I start freaking out. I start slapping things, throwing things. Oh, you don't like spiders? You're scared of spiders? Well, it's really spiders. They serve a purpose. They be eating the other insects for you. So we had a party coming up. We had the grand opening, but we're gonna have just a house party. So you want to come over? You want to get drunk? You wanna smoke something? You know what I'm saying? You want to party with us? Come on over. We got everything. We're gonna have some buffalo wings. We don't care if it ain't the Super Bowl. We're gonna party like it's the freaking Super Bowl. I ain't shitting you. We're gonna be getting down. It's gonna be like sometimes later on this month. I mean, come on by. Particularly if you're single or something like that, or you're in between baby mamas right now, and you know what I'm saying. Come on over and see what we got over here. Now you're the type that likes to move fast. I mean, I'm the same way. As soon as I get out of a relationship, I'm already in another one. That takes a lot of people by storm. It's hard to keep up with me. My ex was like, wait a minute, we just broke up yesterday and you're already with somebody. That's because I move fast. I don't know. A lot of people are saying they need time after a relationship. You know what I'm saying? They gotta heal. I mean, I ain't hurt. I ain't dead. Ain't nothing I need to heal. I'm right jumping on to the next adventure, the next story. But I think people are like that. They'll get upset about something on Facebook, and then they say, I gotta delete my account. I need to rest. I've never been that kind of person. It's always been thick-skinned. Shit doesn't bother me at all. I don't need to rest. Don't need to heal. I don't know, just some people are like that. You're right, I agree with you because, I don't know, I never let nothing get me upset and mad where I have to delete social media, because nothing anybody says really bothers me. No, I have not tried the new fish sandwich from there yet. I haven't even tried the one from Popeyes, because every time I go over there, and no, I didn't know that. Every time I go over there, I can't never get one of the shits. They say they're all out of them. They're sold out. I'm like, y'all advertising this commercial 44 times a day on my TV. Now I come to get one and I can't get one. I don't know what that's about. What people were fighting over a chicken sandwich. I just think at that point people were going absolutely ape shit, batshit crazy. I've never been the type of fight over no food or nothing like that. I don't know, but my daughter, she said she went and she tried one, and she said, Daddy, this shit tastes like turd meat. I said, what the hell? I'm not going to be getting it then. Got to get back into the arts pretty soon. I'm going to be teaching a art class pretty soon down here at the college. Not only that, we do some sculpturing and stuff like that. And we're going to actually sell some of the stuff that we make. We can't wait for that. We're going to actually do a lot with our stuff. We're not just going to be a restaurant. We're not just going to be selling clothes like you see in the videos right here when we're on the live stream. I mean, yeah, we sell clothes. That's our main thing. That's our big ticket. But we're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be doing talent shows. We're actually going to hire some barbers to cut hair. We're going to pay them real good. So, be looking out for that. No, I haven't. I've seen the old Matrix movies, Revolutions or whatever it is, but I haven't seen this new one. What's it called? Resurrections. I haven't seen the new shit yet. I haven't really been on TikTok lately. I don't know, something. I guess I forgot my password or something like that, and I have to make me another TikTok page. Are you gonna follow me? I appreciate that. When I make one, I'm gonna definitely let you know. Probably gonna do some songs. We'll do collaboration. So I'm not just gonna get on there and dance. I'm a bit too old to be doing that. Plus, I mean, nobody wants to see my old ass dance anyway. I'm probably gonna be doing some rapping and some of that sort. Oh yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to be reaching out to some more people and networking with people who actually want to do something worth the shit. Cause I know there's a lot of people, I mean, COVID's just about over and people are still house hermits and just not wanting to go out and do anything. I know, right? I mean, sometimes when I'm driving, I see somebody wearing a mask in their car. I'm like, what the hell? Why you got a mask on? Who are you going to catch COVID from? I seen a guy yesterday wearing 3 masks. Like, I could look at the straps behind his neck. I'm like, is that really necessary? I know, yeah, that's what happened to that guy. Just ran out of oxygen. He basically suffocated himself, and he ran into a freaking building going 60 miles an hour and got cut up pretty bad. I just say, like, some people just take shit to the extreme. So you can't overdo nothing. Everything it must be in moderation. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people put too many masks on. Some people drink too much. Some people take too much drugs. Some people eat too freaking much. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why people do the things that they do, but they do. People think just because they put these masks on, they don't got to brush their damn teeth. I mean, if I can smell your breath stinking through your mask, I know you can smell your breath because you're inhaling your own stinking, funky teeth all through there, and I just don't get that. Even when I'm working with somebody, I could smell. I got a really keen sense of smell, and that type of stuff, that can be very offending. You're trying to talk to me, you're getting all close, I mean, you're not 6 feet social distancing. I'm not even afraid of COVID. I don't want to smell your breath. Then when you offer somebody a mint, they're going to get upset. I said, I'm giving you this for your own good. So you play that, right? What is it called? Advanced tap fighting. You know what? I can't play all the different video games everybody's playing. Some of that stuff just be too out there, too far-fetched for me. All those weird, strange colors. I like simple games, like a racing game, basketball, baseball, or Call of Duty, where you're just doing one thing. You're running around. You're basically shooting people and shit. I don't play all the crazy stuff. Like, I was sitting there and I was watching my little nephew play something. I don't know what it was, but I'm like, I couldn't even understand what was going on the screen. It was just too many colors popping up at the same time and clicking all those buttons and shit. Didn't really know what it was, but shit, I'm gonna have to check out that. It's kind of like